Hello, my name is Josh Obrecht, and I'm a GIS analyst with the ACPF National Hub. In this video, we're going to discuss the Map Unit SVI, Calculate SVI for All Components tool. This is the first tool in the Soil Vulnerability section of the ACPF Toolbox. The Soil Vulnerability Index, or SVI, was originally developed by the NRCS to provide a straightforward approach to vulnerable area identification while minimizing accessibility issues associated with complicated models and input data. The SVI is a CRISP-based rule set that examines three primary soil properties: hydrologic soil group, slope, and whole soil erodibility, or KW factor, to classify each component of a map unit into a vulnerability classification: high, moderate, and low. The classification is applied to three dimensions of SVI: vulnerability to surface loss, vulnerability to subsurface loss on undrained soils, and vulnerability to subsurface loss on drained soils. Adjustments are made to the SVI classification based on the existence of organic soils and karst bedrock. If you want a more detailed description, please see the SVI User Manual 3.0. Soil map units are the basic geographic unit of the SIRGO database for which a spatial delineation exists. Map units often consist of one or more non-spatial components, however, which generally include a major component and one or more minor components. While components represent some entity that can be delineated on the land surface, such as a soil or miscellaneous area, their physical location is not explicitly documented, adding considerable complexity to the use of component scale data and modeling efforts. The ACPF provides two approaches for mapping SVI within a watershed. The rest of this video will discuss the map unit-based SVI. This SVI mirrors the current NRCS approach and utilizes SIRGO soils data exclusively. The SVI output is tied to the soil map unit. Two map unit-based SVI tools are included in the ACPF and are designed to be run in sequence. We will be running the first tool. In ArcGIS Pro, we will open the catalog window in the right side of the screen if it isn't already open by clicking the catalog tab. Expand our ACPF toolbox and expand SVI. Double-click the Map Unit SVI, Calculate SVI for All Components tool to open. This tool is simple, needing one input and producing one output. The input needed is our GSIRGO's soil raster. This has been added to our map, so we can choose it from the dropdown. Our output will be a SVI All Components table. Click Run to run the tool. The Calculate SVI for All Components tool has finished running, and we can see that the results and All Components table has been added to our map. Right-click on the table in the table of contents and click Open. Only components with valid SIRGO data for the three primary SVI parameters, hydrologic group, KW factor, and representative slope, will be included in the table. Secondary SVI attributes, such as is organic, is drained, and karst soluble, will be listed as 0. Condition is not present, for instances of null data or if the condition could not be determined. The intent of this table is for input into the Summarize Map Unit SVI tool, which summarizes map units by their component level SVI distribution. Do not join the SVI All Component table to your GSIRGO raster for mapping purposes. A single map unit often contains multiple components, representing a one-to-many relationship. To recap, we ran the Map Unit SVI, Calculate SVI for All Components tool, and discussed why the results are needed for the Map Unit SVI. In the next video, we'll go over the second tool in the Soil Vulnerability Index section of the ACPF Toolbox, Map Unit SVI, Summarize Map Unit SVI.